Have you ever wondered what separates those who achieve extraordinary wealth from those who struggle? The truth lies in the power of focused thinking and intentional manifestation. In this book, you will discover the transformative strategies that have elevated ordinary individuals to extraordinary heights. This book is not just about dreaming of prosperity. It's about harnessing your mindset and aligning it with abundance to create real results. Embark on a journey through practical exercises and insightful reflections that will empower you to break free from limiting beliefs and cultivate a prosperity mindset every day. Ensure you're ready to reclaim your potential and unlock the wealth that awaits you. Think and Prosper: Unlocking Unlimited Wealth Through Focus, written and published by Success Attraction Formula. Chapter 1: The Power of Focused Thinking. What if the key to unlocking all your dreams and desires lies in one simple yet profound idea? Focused thinking has the incredible potential to reshape your reality and open the door to endless possibilities. However, in our fast-paced world, where distractions are not just plentiful but often overwhelming, maintaining a consistent focus has become a challenge for many. This can create a cycle of frustration, feeling stuck, lost amidst the noise, and unsure of how to proceed toward our goals. If you've ever caught yourself contemplating why your aspirations seem out of reach, you're certainly not alone. You might find your mind racing with a million thoughts, each pulling you in a different direction, contributing to a sense of chaos instead of clarity. The reality is that most people struggle to harness their full potential due to a lack of focused thought. At any moment, we are bombarded with notifications, social media updates, and the endless demands of daily life, all vying for our attention. As a result, our dreams often shift from clear visions into murky clouds of uncertainty, making it feel impossible to manifest the wealth and success we envision. This scattered thinking stifles creativity and hinders personal growth, leading to frustration and stagnation. The stress that comes from trying to chase multiple goals without a clear focus can weigh heavily on one's mental well-being, leaving individuals feeling unfulfilled and adrift. But what if this struggle could be transformed into a source of empowerment? Here lies the solution: cultivating the skill of focused thinking. By intentionally directing your thoughts and energy towards specific objectives, you create a magnetic force that draws opportunities and resources into your life. This practice allows you to cut through the noise and rediscover your ambition, passion, and drive. Focused thinking is not just a skill, it's a powerful mindset shift that enables you to align your actions with your aspirations. Instead of flitting between distractions, you'll find yourself channeling your thoughts into meaningful activities that propel you closer to your dreams. Imagine waking up each day with a clear sense of purpose, your goals etched sharply in your mind, and energized by the belief that you can achieve them. Engaging consistently in focused thinking creates a compounding effect, strengthening your resolve and resilience. It transforms obstacles into stepping stones and distractions into opportunities for growth. When you commit to this practice, you'll likely notice enhanced clarity and motivation, allowing you to navigate your journey with newfound confidence. You'll experience less stress as you simplify decision-making, creating a rhythm that brings coherence to your thoughts and actions. The beauty of focused thinking is that it empowers you to own your narrative. No longer do external factors dictate the course of your life. Instead, you become the architect of your destiny. By honing this ability, you can cultivate habits that align directly with your vision, safeguarding your energy and intensifying your pursuits. Therefore, if you wish to transform your ambitions into realities and create an abundant life filled with wealth, the first step is to harness the power of focused thinking. Embrace this journey, and you're already taking the first step towards unlocking your limitless potential. To fully embrace focused thinking and transform your life, begin by establishing a dedicated practice around clarity and intention. Start with a daily routine where you allocate specific time to reflect on your goals and aspirations. Set aside just 10 to 15 minutes each morning to sit in silence and visualize what you truly desire. This could be as simple as picturing your financial goals or imagining the lifestyle you wish to create. Allow your mind to craft vivid images and feel the emotions associated with achieving those desires. For example, if financial independence is your goal, visualize yourself living comfortably, pursuing passions with freedom, and impacting the lives of others positively. This vivid mental rehearsal will help create a strong emotional connection to your objectives, making them feel more attainable. Next, create a visual reminder. Consider making a vision board filled with pictures, affirmations, and symbols that represent your goals. Place this board in a spot where you'll see it daily, instantly reminding you of what you are focusing on. Numerous successful individuals have used vision boards and attribute their clarity of purpose to them. For instance, a creative entrepreneur used a board to keep in sight the artistic pursuits she wanted to develop while simultaneously expanding her business. Each time she looked at her board, she felt reinvigorated and inspired to take action, leading to achieving a balance between personal fulfillment and professional success. To support your journey further, implement the practice of journaling. Each evening, spend a few minutes writing down the achievements of your day, no matter how small. Celebrate those victories as they mitigate any sense of defeat when facing setbacks. This practice is not about tough love, but instead aimed at building a positive narrative around your daily actions. Your mind will become focused not just on the obstacles, but also on what is working effectively. Over time, this reflection leads to increased self-awareness and a sense of accomplishment, keeping motivation at the forefront of your mind. As you integrate these actionable steps, the positive transformations you experience will become evident. You'll find yourself more motivated and optimistic, fostering a mindset built on possibility rather than limitation. The distractions that once seemed paramount will fade as you sharpen your focus on what genuinely advances your goals, leading to a more fulfilling and efficient pursuit of your dreams. Now, I encourage you to begin implementing these techniques this week. Set aside time for visualization and create your vision board. Take weekly evaluations through journaling to see how the changes impact your daily function. Treat this process as ongoing growth, neither rushing nor forcing perfection, but opening up to each step as part of a beautiful journey. As you break away from scattered thoughts and embrace focused thinking, take a moment to appreciate how far you can go when you have a true sense of purpose driving you. Looking forward, Chapter 2 will delve into aligning your mind with abundance, exploring how you can reshape your internal narrative to attract wealth effortlessly. Get ready to step into a vibrant world where possibilities flourish around you. Don't forget to engage with our community. Subscribe to Success Attraction Formula, like our content, and share your thoughts and suggestions. Your insights are crucial as we embark on this transformative journey together. Chapter 2: Aligning Your Mind with Abundance. Are you ready to shift your perspective and embrace a life brimming with abundance? Imagine waking up every morning with a deep sense of gratitude and excitement, believing that opportunities flow effortlessly to you. However, if you're like many individuals, this vision feels unattainable, often overshadowed by thoughts of scarcity and limitation. It's a familiar struggle, the nagging voice that tells you there's never enough time, money, or talent. This mindset can lead to worries about financial security and missed chances for growth, creating an invisible barrier between you and the abundance you deserve. The good news is that transforming your thinking from scarcity to abundance is not only possible, but also incredibly empowering. By intentionally aligning your mind with abundance, you unlock a world of opportunities that you may have previously overlooked. This shift is about more than just positive thinking. It's about retraining your brain to recognize the wealth of resources available to you, both internally and externally. With every shift in belief, the doors to new chances, blessings, and success swing wide open. To begin this transformation, you need to cultivate an abundance mindset. What does this look like in practice? It starts with recognizing your thoughts and feelings surrounding abundance. Take time to observe how often you catch yourself thinking or speaking from a place of lack. You may notice statements like, "I can't afford that," or "there aren't enough opportunities for me." Acknowledging these thoughts is an essential first step in breaking free from limiting beliefs. Instead, try shifting your language to reflect abundance. For example, instead of focusing on what you believe you can't have or do, ask yourself, what resources do I currently have at my disposal? This simple question opens your perspective to possibilities. When you start to view your resources, time, skills, relationships, and experiences as abundant rather than limited, it triggers a powerful change in your outlook on life. Picture a time in your life when you felt particularly affluent in opportunities or experiences. Remember how empowered and optimistic you felt. Reconnecting with that essence will help you recognize that you can evoke those feelings again. Embracing an abundance mindset repositions you to seize opportunities as they arise. You start to notice potential collaborations, new ventures, or personal growth experiences that you may have overlooked previously. Think of individuals who have thrived professionally and personally, often citing an abundance outlook. They hold firm to the belief that more exists than what meets the eye, actively seeking avenues for growth, even when faced with challenges. Their secret is not just talent, but resilience, built on a foundation of abundance. In adding this abundance perspective to your life, you continuously reaffirm the belief that you are worthy of success. You cultivate the understanding that helping others doesn't diminish your own opportunities. Instead, it enhances your growth. This supportive community fosters collaboration over competition, tuning your frequency into shared success rather than isolation and fear. By adopting such perspectives, you evolve not only as an individual, but as an integral part of a larger, flourishing environment. With this new approach, visualize your life 10 years down the road. Feel the satisfaction of knowing you actively cultivated an abundance mindset. Picture how you transformed fear into possibility, leading you to growth and fulfillment on many levels. This change has the potential to unleash a tidal wave of opportunities, ushering in your most authentic self and your wildest dreams into fruition. This journey toward aligning your mind with abundance is just the first step in your transformative odyssey, laying the groundwork for breakthroughs yet to come. As you move forward into the next section, you will learn how to break through limiting beliefs that have long held you back. Prepare to discover deeper layers of your potential and further embrace the life you truly desire. Your voyage of self-discovery continues. Stay engaged and curious, for the best is yet to come. To truly align your mind with abundance, it's essential to take practical steps that actively shape your journey toward prosperity. Start by dedicating time for daily affirmations focused on abundance. Each morning, stand in front of a mirror and speak affirmations that resonate with your goals. For instance, you might say, "I am worthy of success, and I attract opportunities abundantly into my life." Make these affirmations personal, vibrant, and full of emotion, enabling you to feel their truth deep within. This practice will help to reprogram your subconscious mind, promoting positive self-beliefs and fostering an intrinsic sense of worthiness. Next, work on gratitude journaling. Set aside a few moments each day to write down 3 things you are thankful for. These don't have to be grand achievements. Instead, focus on the little things like a warm cup of coffee, a conversation with a friend, or a moment of peace during your day. Over time, cultivating gratitude in this manner will shift your focus from what you lack to appreciating the abundance already present in your life. For example, a client of mine began this practice and noticed a significant shift in her mindset within weeks. Instead of stressing over a declining job market, she found herself grateful for every interview experienced and every skill learned along the way, leading to unexpected networking connections and eventual job offers. Another powerful exercise involves visualizing your future and the abundance you want to attract. Find a quiet place where you can daydream about your goals without distractions. Close your eyes and picture yourself living in that reality, embodying the feelings associated with that abundance: success, joy, freedom, and connection. Let those feelings wash over you, creating a vivid emotional and mental image. This exercise not only motivates you, but also prepares your mind to recognize and seize opportunities as they arise. One entrepreneur used visualization as a tool, allowing him to launch a successful startup by constantly envisioning each step of the way, ultimately leading to its fruition. As you consistently apply these practical steps, you will experience meaningful transformations in your life. You will find yourself more resilient against negative influences, empowered to pursue opportunities, and equipped with the mindset necessary to take calculated risks. The benefits of adopting an abundance mentality extend beyond just financial wealth. They promote improved personal relationships, greater satisfaction in daily experiences, and overall well-being. You will feel a connectedness to the universe, embracing the belief that as you give to others, you will also receive in return. Now I encourage you to take action immediately. Commit to a daily affirmation practice, begin a gratitude journal, and engage in the visualization exercise. Start today, dedicating as little as 10 minutes to each activity. Remember that each small effort is a vital step toward aligning your mindset with abundance, paving the way for monumental breakthroughs. Think of this process as a journey, rich in opportunities for growth and self-discovery. As we transition into the next chapter, we'll delve deeper into identifying and breaking limiting beliefs that have held you back from achieving your dreams. Get ready to dismantle those barriers and step into your true potential. Don't forget to subscribe to Success Attraction Formula for more insights, and if you find our content helpful, please give it a like and share your thoughts. Your feedback is valuable as we work together to cultivate a culture rooted in abundance and growth. Chapter 3. Breaking Limiting Beliefs to Prosper. What if the only thing standing between you and your dreams is a set of beliefs that limits your view of what's possible? Imagine waking up each day, held back by the weight of your own thoughts, feeling as though you're moving through life with chains that bind you. This is a reality many face without even realizing it. We often harbor silent beliefs that dictate our abilities and potential. These doubts whisper that we're not talented enough, smart enough, or deserving enough to achieve greatness. Such thoughts can trap us in a cycle of mediocrity, preventing us from pursuing opportunities that could radically change our lives. The truth is, each of us has been conditioned by our experiences and the world around us, creating a tapestry of beliefs that can either empower or hinder us. Perhaps a failed attempt, a critical comment from someone we admire, or societal expectations have left their mark, resulting in internal dialogues that reflect limitations rather than possibilities. These limiting beliefs not only cloud our judgment, but also block the abundance we've worked so hard to create. They become self-imposed barriers that keep us from acting on our dreams and pursuing paths that could lead to growth and success. Fortunately, the journey to breaking free from these limitations begins with awareness. The first step is to identify and confront these deeply ingrained beliefs. Take a moment to reflect on areas in your life where you feel stuck. What thoughts come to mind when you think about your aspirations? Are there phrases you tell yourself that belittle your dreams? For instance, if you often catch yourself saying, "I can't start my own business, I don't know enough," it's time to challenge that narrative. This journey isn't about silencing these thoughts, but rather questioning their validity. Recognizing that these beliefs are not facts, but perceptions, changes the dynamic entirely. To facilitate this reprogramming process, adopt the practice of journaling your limiting beliefs. Write them down as they arise, and for each belief, develop a counter-statement that reflects a truth more aligned with your potential. If your belief is, "I don't deserve to be wealthy," reframe it to, "I am worthy of wealth and the opportunities that come my way." This reframing shifts your perspective and opens up new avenues of possibility, allowing you to visualize a reality where these beliefs no longer define you. The core idea behind this transformation is empowerment through awareness and conscious reprogramming. As you challenge and change your limiting beliefs, you pave the way for personal growth and improvement. Instead of viewing obstacles as insurmountable, they will appear as opportunities to learn and thrive. This shift leads to greater confidence and resilience. For example, a friend who had long viewed herself as incapable of public speaking adopted this method. By confronting her fears head-on and reframing her thoughts, she transformed from a trembling novice to a skilled speaker who now leads workshops and inspires others. Breaking your limiting beliefs can also enhance your ability to seize opportunities that may have previously frightened you. This newfound mindset allows for exploration and excitement instead of fear and avoidance. Each small victory reinforces a belief in your capability, unveiling layers of potential that were once shrouded in doubt. As you embark on this transformative journey, you will create a ripple effect in all areas of your life, wherein empowerment leads to heightened creativity, purpose, and success. The road ahead is brighter and brimming with possibilities, just waiting for you to take the first step. To break free from limiting beliefs and cultivate a mindset that fosters prosperity, it's essential to take actionable steps that pave the way for positive change. Begin by conducting what I like to call a belief audit. Set aside a dedicated time for introspection and write down several areas of your life where you feel hesitant or fearful. Once you have this list, begin identifying the limiting beliefs that align with each area. For instance, if you desire a promotion but feel unworthy of advancement, note down that belief about yourself. This clarity will set the stage for transformation. After identifying your limiting beliefs, the next step is to challenge each belief with compelling counter-assertions. For example, if your belief is, "I'm not qualified for that role," reframing into, "I am continually growing and learning, and I am capable of taking on new challenges," creates a constructive narrative. Write these affirmations down and commit to saying them aloud daily. This practice reinforces your new perspectives, gradually reshaping your internal dialogue. Numerous successful individuals attribute their growth to consistent self-affirmation. A friend of mine, once paralyzed by the fear of failure, began using affirmations after reading a self-improvement book. Within months, she felt empowered to submit her work for publication, ultimately leading to her first article being featured in a renowned magazine. Incorporate visualization techniques to further solidify your transformed beliefs. Find a quiet space and take a few deep breaths. Visualize a scenario where you successfully embody your new belief. Picture yourself confidently stepping into opportunities that once appeared daunting. Imagine the sense of fulfillment and pride you would feel. This mental rehearsal will not only strengthen your resolve, but will also serve as a powerful motivator as it brings your aspirations to life. Consistently visualizing success deepens the emotional connection to your goals, making them feel more attainable. Next, embark on a gradual, ongoing implementation of new actions that align with your transformed beliefs. Look for everyday opportunities to reinforce these beliefs. For instance, if you've affirmed that you are deserving of wealth, begin surrounding yourself with inspiration related to financial literacy or manifesting wealth. Read books, find community resources, or attend workshops. A young professional I know who felt confined by his job began attending networking events and querying mentors who thrived in the industry he admired. Soon, he landed not just a job, but a career that illuminated his passion and purpose. As you engage with these steps and welcome change, the benefits will become increasingly apparent. You'll begin to notice a shift in your energy, attracting more positive circumstances and relationships into your life. By freeing yourself from self-limiting thoughts, you are encouraging a lifestyle of exploration and fulfillment that brings new passions to the forefront. Each positive experience gains momentum, leading to greater confidence, vitality, and success. Now I urge you to take action. Start your belief audit today. Define your limiting beliefs, create empowering affirmations, and visualize a life where those beliefs no longer exist. Remember, your journey is not a sprint, but a continual process of growth and discovery. As we turn our attention to Chapter 4, we will explore the concept of manifesting wealth with intentionality, learning how purpose drives abundance into our lives. Get excited for practical methods to attract what you truly desire. Don't forget to join our community by subscribing to Success Attraction Formula. If you enjoyed this chapter, please give it a like and let us know your thoughts. Your feedback is vital for our growth together. Chapter 4. Manifesting Wealth with Intentionality. Have you ever caught yourself dreaming of a life filled with abundance, only to wake up and feel overwhelmed by your responsibilities or fears? The journey to manifesting wealth often feels like a challenging aspiration, buried beneath daily routines and societal pressures. Those dreams can feel elusive, leaving many to wonder, what am I doing wrong? It's not uncommon to feel disconnected from our goals as if they exist light years away while we're shrouded in the day-to-day grind. The frustration of working hard yet not seeing the fruits of our labor can leave us feeling defeated and unworthy. This sense of disconnect stems largely from a lack of intentionality in our actions and thought processes. In a world filled with distractions and noise, it's incredibly easy to get swept away, focusing on survival rather than thriving. When we fail to set clear intentions, our energy becomes scattered, making it difficult to channel it toward wealth manifestation. The transformative solution lies in the practice of intentionality. By becoming deliberate in our goals, we can align our behaviors and thoughts with the abundant life we envision. Intentionality is about more than wishful thinking. It's about taking purposeful action that corresponds with our aspirations. The first step to manifesting wealth with intent is to define what wealth means to you personally. Wealth can be monetary, yes, but it can also encompass health, relationships, growth, and fulfillment. Allow yourself to delve deeply into this definition. For example, you may associate wealth with freedom, the ability to choose experiences or pursue passions without financial constraints. As you hone in on what wealth signifies for you, it becomes easier to cultivate a roadmap that leads you to those abundant experiences. Once your definition is clear, write down specific, measurable goals that embody this vision of wealth. These should be actionable and broken down into manageable steps. Instead of saying, "I want to be wealthy," you might articulate, "I will save $500 a month," or "I will invest time in learning a new skill that enhances my career opportunities." By breaking down your overall vision into smaller goals, you create a clear pathway toward achievement. Many people have regrets over failing to articulate their ambitions, living in a perpetual state of want. A friend of mine recently embarked on a journey to financial independence, and by setting clear savings goals, he was able to track his progress and adjust as necessary, ultimately reaching his target ahead of schedule. Adopting an intentional mindset allows you to shift from passive ambition to proactive engagement with your dreams. When you align your daily actions with your ambitions, you begin building a life that radiates abundance. This practice promotes accountability. Setting a clearer course for your future propels you forward rather than letting life happen to you. You will notice how your perspective changes with each step you take towards your goals. Every small accomplishment becomes feedback, confirmation that you are indeed on the right path. The emotional benefits of manifesting wealth with intentionality are powerful. With each goal you achieve, you strengthen your confidence, reminding yourself of your capabilities and potential. Instead of seeing obstacles as barriers, you begin to view them as opportunities to adapt and grow. The clarity and focus you cultivate through intentionality invite more abundance into your life, as your mindset becomes a beacon for positive experiences that align with your aspirations. As you move forward in this chapter, embrace intentionality in all its forms. It heralds a new way of living that opens doors and creates pathways toward not just wealth, but fulfillment. Get ready to engage with practical exercises that will solidify your newfound mindset, guiding you into a life that's not just dreamed, but actively manifested. To turn your aspirations into reality, it is essential to engage in actionable steps that reinforce your intent to manifest wealth in your life. Start by creating a vision board that encapsulates not only your financial goals, but also the lifestyle and experiences you desire. Gather images, quotes, or any materials that resonate with your definition of wealth and assemble them in a cohesive display. Place your vision board in a prominent location where you'll see it daily. This visual representation serves as a constant reminder of what you're working toward, keeping your goals fresh in your mind and motivating you to remain focused on the path of abundance. One of my clients, after making her vision board and placing it above her desk, felt inspired daily, leading her to take consistent steps towards the vacation she dreamed of, ultimately saving and planning for a trip that rejuvenated her perspective on life. Next, set aside time weekly to review your goals and monitor your progress. Consider conducting a wealth check-in every Sunday evening, where you assess not only the monetary aspects but also the emotional and psychological progress you've made. Are you moving closer to your goals? Are there areas where you've become distracted or lost focus? This regular touchpoint helps you celebrate small victories, which reinforces your determination and fuels your commitment. For instance, if you've made progress in saving money or expanding your network, acknowledge those wins. Recognizing your developments fosters a positive mindset, empowering you to pursue the next steps with vigor. Moreover, embrace the practice of daily gratitude as it relates to your wealth pursuits. Every day, write down 3 things you appreciate regarding your current financial situation or the steps you're taking toward manifesting your wealth. This practice trains your brain to recognize abundance in the present, which further positions you for attracting future wealth. One individual I know dedicated a journal entirely to gratitude related to finances. Initially skeptical, she found that by focusing on the good, she became more optimistic, noting small bonuses and unexpected financial support as blessings rather than simply circumstantial occurrences. This mindset shift turned her focus from scarcity to plenty. As you implement these actions, you'll start noticing the transformative power of intentionality. Your thoughts and energy will realign with your aspirations, creating a vibrant environment where opportunities flourish. The small, incremental changes in your daily routine will accumulate, leading to greater financial decisions and lifestyle choices. The benefits extend beyond mere wealth. Inch by inch, you will cultivate a sense of empowerment, self-confidence, and community in your journey. Your purpose becomes clearer, allowing you to make connections that support your aspirations and inevitably enrich your life. Now is the time to take action. Start creating your vision board today. Schedule your wealth check-in and dedicate a journal to cultivate gratitude regarding your financial affairs. Engage fully with these experiences and embrace the gradual process of growth they offer. As we approach the next chapter, get ready to dive into the fascinating concept of embracing the law of attraction in your journey to wealth. This upcoming section will enrich your understanding of how your thoughts can shape your reality. Make sure to subscribe to the Success Attraction Formula channel. If you found value in this chapter, like this content and be encouraged to share your insights. Your participation drives our collective growth. Chapter 5. Creating a Prosperity Mindset. Daily. Have you ever caught yourself wondering why some people seem to glide through life effortlessly attracting wealth, while others struggle to make ends meet? The distinction often lies in their mindset and daily habits. Imagine waking up each morning invigorated by the belief that abundance and prosperity are not just possible, but inevitable. This vision is entirely attainable, but many individuals unknowingly sabotage their potential by allowing limiting thoughts to seize their minds. The challenge of cultivating a prosperity mindset can often feel daunting. It's easy to become ensnared by worries about finances, career trajectories, or personal goals. Our society constantly bombards us with messages of scarcity, making it hard to shake off feelings of inadequacy or fear of failure. These negative thoughts generate a self-fulfilling prophecy, where the more we dwell on what we lack, the more we repel the opportunities that could lead to financial success. The constant cycle of doubt and fear strengthens the barriers between us and the prosperous lives we desire. But here lies the breakthrough, creating a daily practice centered on cultivating a prosperity mindset. This transformative solution is not about pie-in-the-sky thinking. It involves practical, intentional steps that align our thoughts and actions with our aspirations. The first step is integrating positive affirmations into your daily routine. Every morning, recite affirmations that resonate deeply with your vision of abundance. Phrases like, "I am deserving of wealth," or "Every day I attract opportunities to grow my resources," can anchor your self-belief and foster optimism. By speaking these truths out loud, you begin to molecularly shift your internal dialogue and perspective toward prosperity. Alongside affirmations, you should also visualize the life you'd like to lead. Take a quiet moment each day to imagine living in a state of abundance. Picture yourself reaching your financial goals, enjoying experiences that enrich your life, and positively impacting those around you. Visualization is a powerful technique that elevates motivation as it taps into the subconscious mind and reinforces the importance of your goals. For instance, a client of mine embraced visualization techniques and vividly imagined herself walking through the doors of her dream job. Within weeks, she found herself interviewing for her ideal position and eventually landed a role that felt almost preordained. Another vital habit to practice is gratitude. Start a daily gratitude journal where you reflect on aspects of your life for which you are thankful. This practice fosters appreciation for what you have, cultivating a sense of abundance regardless of external circumstances. When you focus on what is already present, you attract even more wealth into your life. One individual, dissatisfied with his financial landscape, committed to this gratitude practice daily. He took notice of small, positive elements in his life. Consequently, his outlook shifted completely. He began to receive unexpected opportunity notifications and bonuses at work that he never anticipated. By implementing these daily practices of affirmations, visualization, and gratitude, you build a resilient prosperity mindset. Each of these activities serves to reinforce the belief that abundance flows freely around you. As you commit to these practices, you begin changing the inner narrative that drives your behavior, redirecting your energy toward attracting opportunities instead of fearing scarcity. The benefits are profound: a higher self-esteem, the capacity to make bold choices, and the ability to inspire others along their paths toward abundance. Embedded in this growth journey is the persistent reminder that developing a prosperity mindset is a process and a commitment to consistent, daily action. Your mindset shapes your reality, so be patient and compassionate with yourself as you navigate this transformational journey. It's time to step into the abundance that you were destined to embrace. To effectively integrate a prosperity mindset into your daily life, let's explore actionable steps that will enhance this journey. Begin by committing to a morning routine that includes the practices we've discussed: affirmations, visualization, and gratitude. Designate a specific time each day, ideally right after you wake up, to engage in these activities. By making them part of your morning ritual, you prime your mind for positivity and success throughout the day. For instance, set aside 10 minutes solely focused on reciting affirmations, visualizing your dreams, and jotting down what you are grateful for. You might find that during this quiet time, your creativity sparks, leading to ideas and inspirations that help guide your decisions. Next, consider implementing a daily intention-setting practice. Each morning, as you go through your routine, set a specific intention related to your goals for that day. This could be as simple as, "Today, I will seek out new opportunities," or "I will engage in meaningful conversations that expand my network." When you articulate your intentions clearly, it helps harness your focus and directs your actions throughout the day. A client of mine began doing this and found that by merely stating intentions each morning, he became more aware of situations where he could act on his goals and pursue networking opportunities he had previously overlooked. Another crucial step involves periodic self-reflection in the form of a weekly review. Set aside time each week to reflect on your progress toward your intentions and goals. Consider what practices worked well for you and where improvements might be made. Are there affirmations that resonate more than others? Did specific visualizations motivate you differently? By examining what enriches your experience and strengthening your routine, you can optimize your processes for greater effectiveness. One individual I worked with struggled to maintain her motivation, but found that adjusting her weekly reviews helped recognize small successes she had been overlooking, leading to sustained enthusiasm for her journey. As you incorporate these habits into your daily life, the benefits will become increasingly apparent. You'll discover that consistently engaging in these practices builds resilience against negativity and prepares you to embrace opportunities when they arise. Your self-awareness will grow, fostering a deeper connection to your emotions and desires. Enhanced clarity, self-esteem, and optimism will become your new norms, imbuing every aspect of your life with a powerful sense of possibility. Now, I invite you to take immediate action. Start your morning routine tomorrow and write down your affirmations. Create a visualization moment and jot down what you are thankful for each day. As you steer your thoughts in the direction of abundance, pay attention to the shifts in opportunities that come your way, making adjustments along your journey to prosperity. As we move into the next chapter, we'll explore the law of attraction and how to leverage your energy to manifest financial abundance and opportunities actively. This upcoming discussion will deepen your understanding of how your thoughts and feelings attract your reality, providing additional tools to enhance your journey. Don't forget to subscribe to the Success Attraction Formula channel, and if you enjoyed this chapter, please give it a like and share your thoughts or suggestions. Your feedback is crucial as we continue our journey together toward a life of prosperity and fulfillment. Chapter 6: The Law of Attraction and Wealth. Imagine this. You wake up one morning and realize that everything you desire begins to flow into your life effortlessly. The job opportunities you've long sought become available, prospects you never dreamed you could pursue are now within reach, and financial abundance surrounds you like a warm, inviting embrace. This is not just a dream. This can be your reality by tapping into the powerful principles of the law of attraction. However, many people still struggle to fully understand how to leverage this law to attract wealth and prosperity into their lives. The struggle often begins with misconceptions about what the law of attraction truly represents. People might feel overwhelmed by the notion that they must constantly think positively or recite affirmations for their desires to materialize. Yet, many remain frustrated when their lives don't reflect the money and opportunities they envision. This frustration arises from a lack of understanding. True alignment with the law of attraction requires more than mere thoughts. It requires a harmonious blend of mindset, emotions, and actions. The transformative solution lies in aligning your thoughts, feelings, and actions to attract wealth genuinely. The core idea is that like attracts like. When you cultivate a mindset that welcomes abundance, you send a signal to the universe resonating with openness and receptivity. The first step is to become consciously aware of your thought patterns regarding money and success. Are your thoughts predominantly centered on scarcity, fear, or limitation? For example, if you often think, "I can never afford that," you create a barrier to abundance. Start replacing these thoughts with empowering affirmations such as, "I attract wealth effortlessly," or "Opportunities are always available to me." Adding visualization to your practice can deepen your connection with the law of attraction. Take a few moments each day to close your eyes and vividly imagine what a financially abundant life looks like for you. Picture yourself in your dream job, enjoying the fruits of your labor, or taking vacations you only dared to dream about. By immersing yourself in these sensations, you nurture feelings of joy, excitement, and gratitude. A friend of mine who previously struggled with financial insecurity embraced this practice. Every morning, she visualized herself living freely and abundantly, which transformed her outlook. Within weeks, she noticed she began attracting freelance opportunities that aligned with her passions, eventually leading her to leave her unfulfilling corporate job. Next, take practical action steps that align with your desires. This could involve researching financial literacy, networking with like-minded individuals, or exploring ways to invest in yourself and your personal development. The law of attraction is not a passive exercise. It requires proactive engagement in your journey. When you visualize and affirm your desires, you open your mind and heart to recognize the opportunities around you that would have otherwise gone unnoticed. Furthermore, practice gratitude as a daily ritual. Being grateful for what you already have encourages abundance to flow into your life. When you appreciate your current state, you create a fertile environment where wealth can grow. One remarkable testament to this principle comes from a colleague who decided to start a gratitude jar, jotting down daily items he was thankful for related to his financial life. As weeks went by, he was surprised to see small windfalls and opportunities come his way, dramatically changing his financial perspective. In understanding and applying the law of attraction, you harness a powerful tool for manifesting wealth. By aligning your mindset, emotions, and actions, you become an attractor of the life you desire. This journey won't lack challenges. However, every step you take will foster personal growth and empowerment, nudging you closer to the abundant life that awaits you. Embrace this opportunity and embark on creating wealth wholeheartedly as you build pathways for your dreams to become your reality. To effectively leverage the law of attraction in your pursuit of wealth, it's crucial to take deliberate and actionable steps that propel you toward your goals. Start by creating a vision statement that articulates your intentions. This statement should encapsulate your financial goals and the emotions associated with achieving them. Write it down and read it aloud daily, infusing it with passion and conviction. For instance, if your goal is to achieve financial independence, your statement could be, "I am financially free and live a life of abundance filled with joy and opportunities." This practice cultivates clarity and focus, something a colleague of mine found invaluable. She crafted her vision statement and began to visualize her ideal life with vivid details which helped anchor her aspirations into reality. Next, utilize a vision board as a tangible representation of your goals. Gather images, phrases, and symbols that resonate with your vision of wealth and abundance. Your vision board should be a reflective piece that you can glance at daily, reminding you of what you're working towards. This technique helps reinforce the thoughts and feelings associated with your desires. A friend of mine created a vision board featuring everything from travel destinations to financial goals. Each day, as he looked at his board, he felt inspired to take steps toward bringing those images to life. Over time, he noticed that opportunities began presenting themselves in his life, essential steps he hadn't recognized before. Additionally, integrate daily affirmations specifically related to financial abundance into your routine. Begin each day with a set of affirmations such as, "Wealth flows to me effortlessly," or "I am a magnet for financial opportunities." Speak these affirmations not just with your voice, but with your heart and mind. When you verbalize these thoughts, you empower them to manifest in your life. As with another client, this practice dramatically transformed her mindset. Initially plagued by financial insecurities, she began implementing affirmations and soon experienced increased confidence during networking events that eventually led to robust career opportunities. Interestingly, another aspect of utilizing the law of attraction for wealth is cultivating a supportive and like-minded community. Surrounding yourself with individuals who also have prosperity-driven mindsets is essential. Network with people who inspire and motivate you, or join groups centered around financial literacy and growth. Their positive energy will amplify your vibrational frequency, reinforcing the ideals of abundance. One individual I worked with joined an investment club where members discussed strategies and successes openly. The supportive atmosphere encouraged him to take risks and think bigger, culminating in his financial success. The benefits of applying these steps are profound. Consistently articulating your desires, visualizing your goals, and engaging with a community reassures you, reminding you that wealth is attainable. This journey not only cultivates the external wealth you seek, but also amplifies your internal sense of self-worth and confidence. As your mindset shifts, you'll experience a greater enthusiasm for exploring opportunities, making decisions aligned with your financial goals, and adapting to changes that arise. I encourage you to take these initial steps today. Write your vision statement, create your vision board, and adopt daily affirmations. Observing how these simple practices shift your outlook can be incredibly empowering. Embrace the journey of personal development as a pathway toward abundance. As you explore the next chapter, we'll delve into building momentum for unlimited success. This upcoming section will provide insight into maintaining a powerful, proactive attitude that accelerates your journey toward wealth. Be sure to subscribe to Success Attraction Formula channel. And if you found value in this chapter, consider giving it a like and sharing your thoughts. Your feedback is integral to our collective growth. Chapter 7. Building Momentum for Unlimited Success. What if you could create a powerful force within yourself that propels you toward unlimited success? Imagine waking up each day feeling energized and enthusiastic, ready to tackle challenges and seize opportunities. However, many individuals find themselves trapped in a cycle of inaction and stagnation, often paralyzed by fear, doubt, or past failures. They want success, but struggle to find the momentum needed to propel them forward. If you've ever felt this way, you're not alone. The truth is, the journey to success often feels overwhelming, making it easy to get sidetracked or discouraged. This struggle with momentum is a familiar problem for countless people. They may set ambitious goals or have grand dreams, but struggle to take consistent action. Perhaps a barrage of negative thoughts creeps in, whispering doubts that hinder progress. What if I fail? Or am I truly capable of this? This inner dialogue can lead to procrastination and a paralyzing fear of failure. When this momentum stalls, dreams can turn into distant fantasies, causing frustration and disappointment. The transformative solution lies in intentionally building and maintaining momentum through small, deliberate actions. Understanding that progress doesn't always need to be monumental is essential. Rather, success can blossom from consistent, small steps. Consider establishing daily rituals or habits that reinforce your goals, creating a chain reaction that cultivates energy and enthusiasm toward achieving them. Start by identifying simple actions that align with your overall vision for success. For instance, if your goal is to become financially independent, begin by dedicating just 30 minutes each day to learning about financial management or investment strategies. This daily commitment fosters a sense of accomplishment and reinforces the idea that you are on a path to success. It's important to celebrate these small achievements, no matter how minor they may seem. A colleague of mine initiated a practice of journaling daily, noting every step she took toward her goals. Over time, these entries filled her with pride and motivation, showcasing her progress and illuminating the path she was forging. Another critical aspect of building momentum is accountability. Share your goals with a trusted friend or mentor who can provide encouragement and support. Engaging others in your journey not only holds you accountable, but also fosters deeper commitments. Collaboration fuels motivation, and success becomes more attainable with a support system to celebrate milestones along the way. One individual I know connected with an accountability group of like-minded peers. Sharing breakthroughs and discussing setbacks allowed them to sustain a productive momentum that helped push each member toward their respective objectives. The benefits of applying this principle of building momentum are significant. As you integrate small, intentional actions into your routine, you cultivate a mindset ripe for growth. The psychological shift from feeling stuck to becoming proactive generates powerful energy, making you more receptive to new opportunities. This newfound momentum can often lead to unexpected surprises, networking invitations, career advancements, or creative ideas for solving problems that once felt insurmountable. Furthermore, establishing this rhythm cultivates discipline and resilience, reinforcing the belief in your capacity to create the life you desire. As you embrace this process, remember that success is not a destination but a journey characterized by continual growth and learning. Each step, regardless of size, contributes to building a powerful momentum that carries you toward your goals. Start implementing these strategies today to gain traction on your own path to success and prepare for an exciting transformation ahead. In the next chapter, we will explore the essential strategies for overcoming obstacles with clear focus, enabling you to navigate life's challenges with grace and confidence. These insights will equip you with the tools needed to maintain your momentum in the face of adversity. I encourage you to share your thoughts with the Success Attraction Formula community. If you found value in this chapter, please like this content and provide feedback. Together, we can foster a supportive network dedicated to growth and success. To effectively harness the power of momentum for success, it's essential to engage in specific, actionable steps that will drive you forward. Start by outlining your key goals in clear, concise statements. Break these down into smaller, manageable tasks that you can realistically accomplish each day or week. This approach creates a roadmap you can follow, which helps reframe your overall aspirations into achievable milestones. For example, if your goal is to launch a business, daily tasks might include researching industry trends, creating a business plan, or networking with potential partners. By setting such incremental objectives, you transform the overwhelming journey toward your ultimate goal into bite-sized, manageable challenges. Next, implement a task management system that works best for you, whether it's a digital app, a planner, or a simple to-do list. Keeping track of your progress allows you to visualize how far you've come, motivating you to continue moving forward. One individual I coached utilized a digital task application to track her weekly objectives toward her career development. She began checking off tasks precisely and developed a strong sense of achievement each week, rejuvenating her drive for continual progress. In addition to clarifying your tasks, establish a routine that integrates these actions into your daily life. Routines help turn these actions into habits, ensuring they become a natural part of your day. Designate specific times for your tasks. Maybe mornings are reserved for learning new skills related to your career, while evenings serve to reflect on your journey through journaling. A colleague of mine adopted a structured schedule, setting aside designated time for networking events and professional development. Over time, this consistent routine led to grown confidence and clarity, allowing her to promote her candidacy in her workplace effectively. Another critical strategy is to maintain a positive environment that nurtures growth. Surround yourself with positive influences, be it people, content, or resources, that encourage your progress toward success. Regularly engage with motivational literature, podcasts, or forums that inspire you. A friend of mine joined a local book club focused on personal development, and it transformed how she approached her mindset. Sharing insights with others who were on similar journeys reinvigorated her motivation and enlivened her perspective. As you implement these steps, the benefits you experience will be transformative. By creating structured goals and practicing consistent habits, you instill discipline within yourself that becomes foundational for your success. You will see heightened productivity alongside an increase in self-confidence, as each completed task propels you toward your aspirations. As your momentum builds, you'll develop resilience, transforming setbacks into lessons rather than roadblocks, and allowing you to realize that growth is a continuous journey. I encourage you to put this plan into action starting today. Write down your goals and the corresponding tasks you will tackle this week. Create your personalized routine that integrates these steps into your everyday life. Allow yourself the grace to adjust your strategies along the way, viewing this as a lifelong journey rather than a sprint to the finish line. As we transition to the next chapter, prepare to explore effective strategies for overcoming obstacles with a clear focus. Understanding how to navigate challenges is vital to maintaining your momentum and continuing your journey toward success with confidence. Don't forget to engage with the Success Attraction Formula community. Subscribe, like this video, and share your thoughts with us. Your insight is invaluable, and together we can build a supportive network focused on thriving in the pursuit of our dreams. Chapter 8. Overcoming Obstacles with Clear Focus. Imagine standing at the base of a vast mountain, the peak obscured by clouds and a thick fog. As you gaze upward, the path seems overwhelming, not just steep, but fraught with obstacles that seem insurmountable. You may be feeling this way in your own life when it comes to achieving your goals. Perhaps you find yourself stumbling over challenges that sap your enthusiasm and leave you questioning your abilities. If you've encountered setbacks, frustrations, or moments of self-doubt on your journey toward success, know you're not alone. Every individual, no matter how accomplished, faces hurdles that test their resilience and drive. These obstacles can manifest in many forms: financial constraints, lack of time, self-doubt, or even unsupportive environments. Often, the weight of these challenges can cast a shadow over your aspirations, causing you to lose sight of your original vision. When adversity hits, maintaining focus can feel nearly impossible. Many people become so consumed by their problems that they overlook potential solutions and the lessons these experiences may hold. This sense of overwhelm can lead to paralysis, where the initial enthusiasm for pursuing goals dwindles. The transformative solution to overcoming these obstacles lies in embracing clear focus amid adversity. Instead of allowing distractions or setbacks to derail you, develop a mindset that confronts challenges head-on with clarity and purpose. Start by identifying the specific obstacles that hinder your path. Write them down and categorize them into controllable and uncontrollable factors. For instance, if fear of failure is a barrier, acknowledge it as an internal factor that you can influence. Conversely, external circumstances, like market fluctuations, can be outside your control. Accepting this distinction empowers you to focus your energy where it can yield the most impact. Once you have identified these factors, create a clear action plan targeting those that you can control. Set incremental, attainable goals to tackle these obstacles one step at a time. For example, if you're struggling with time management, commit to shifting your daily schedule to prioritize actions that align with your goals. One client I worked with was overwhelmed by balancing work, personal responsibilities, and long-held aspirations. Through clear focus and structured planning, she implemented time-blocking techniques, dedicating specific hours of her day to work on her aspirations. Over time, this approach not only created space for her passion projects, but also revitalized her sense of purpose. Additionally, consider establishing a support system that encourages your growth and resilience through challenges. Sometimes, obstacles feel less intimidating when viewed through the collective lens of community. Reach out to mentors, friends, or accountability partners to share your struggles and gain insights on how they have overcome their challenges. When another person reflects on your hurdles, it often provides alternative perspectives and potential solutions you might not have considered. The benefits of adopting a mindset of clear focus are profound and multifaceted. As you actively address obstacles with targeted strategies, you foster a sense of empowerment and agency over your life. With each challenge you conquer, you build confidence in your ability to navigate future difficulties. Additionally, this focus strengthens your resilience, making it easier to rebound and refocus when setbacks inevitably occur. Picture yourself standing at that mountain's base once again, but this time, equipped with a plan of action. The obstacles that once seemed daunting now appear as opportunities for growth, propelling you forward instead of holding you back. Embrace the journey of overcoming challenges with a clear focus. Start by listing your obstacles today and devising an action plan to address them. As you navigate through this process, reaffirm your belief in your ability to conquer whatever lies ahead. In the following chapter, we will examine how living the life you've manifested can lead to further fulfillment and success. You'll learn how to recognize and celebrate the fruits of your labor while continuing to create your ideal reality. Ensure you're fully engaged by subscribing to the Success Attraction Formula channel and sharing your thoughts. Your insights are vital as we navigate this transformative path together. To effectively overcome obstacles with clear focus, it's essential to take concrete, actionable steps that will empower you to navigate challenges and keep moving toward your goals. Start by developing a daily reflection practice. Each evening, take 10 to 15 minutes to review the day and identify any obstacles you encountered. Ask yourself questions like, what challenges did I face today, and how did I respond? This time for reflection helps you learn from your experiences, providing insights that can inform future decisions. For example, a friend of mine began this practice and discovered that she frequently became distracted during the mornings. By realizing this trend, she was able to adjust her schedule to tackle her most important tasks at peak focus. Once you've identified these obstacles through reflection, create a specific action plan tailored to each challenge. For instance, if lack of time is an ongoing struggle, consider implementing strategies like prioritization techniques. Develop a list of your top 3 goals each week and break them down into smaller daily tasks. This approach keeps your focus sharpened on your essential priorities while preventing overwhelm. One individual I know, striving for a promotion, took this advice to heart. By organizing her tasks and pinpointing what mattered most each day, she found not only clarity in her work, but also the ability to manage her time effectively, ultimately landing that coveted promotion. In addition to these strategies, visualization can also play a powerful role in overcoming obstacles. Set aside time each week to visualize overcoming each specific challenge. Envision yourself making the necessary choices and interacting with others in ways that support your goals. For example, if public speaking is a fear that prevents you from excelling, visualize yourself confidently standing in front of an audience and delivering a strong presentation. Picture the feeling of success afterward, the applause, and the compliments from your peers. This mental rehearsal reinforces positive neural pathways, allowing you to feel more empowered and ready when the actual moment arrives. Another significant action step involves building your support network. Surround yourself with individuals who inspire, encourage, and understand your journey. Share your obstacles with them, friends, family, or mentors who can offer guidance or perspective. Engaging with a supportive community not only gives you the encouragement to confront your challenges, but offers different viewpoints and solutions that you may not have considered. In one case, a young entrepreneur found immense encouragement from a local network of small business owners who shared their struggles and solutions in overcoming obstacles in their own ventures. The warmth of this community fostered resilience and creativity, leading to the successful growth of his business. The benefits of these actionable steps are profound. Implementing reflective practices cultivates self-awareness and helps you identify patterns in your behavior. Structuring your goals enables you to maintain focus while navigating through challenges with purpose. Visualization strengthens your capacity to face obstacles confidently, while a supportive network provides encouragement and accountability. As you take these steps, you will experience growth in self-confidence and resilience, allowing you to shift from viewing challenges as insurmountable to seeing them as stepping stones toward greater success. Now, I encourage you to start applying these concepts. Tonight, take the time to reflect on your day and identify any obstacles you've encountered. Develop your action plan for addressing those challenges and visualize overcoming them in vivid detail. This process fosters continuous growth and equips you with the mindset necessary for success. As we prepare to move to the next chapter, which focuses on living the life you've manifested, expect to delve into how to savor the present while continuously creating your ideal future. Your journey gets even more exciting from here. Don't forget to engage with the Success Attraction Formula community by subscribing, liking this content, and sharing your perspectives. Your contributions are invaluable to building our supportive network. Chapter 9. Living the Life You've Manifested. Imagine waking up each day filled with a profound sense of joy and fulfillment, knowing you are living the life you've long envisioned. You wake up to a home that feels warm and inviting, relationships that uplift you, and work that aligns with your passions. This is the reality that many aspire to achieve, yet countless individuals find themselves caught in the cycle of unfulfilled dreams and aspirations. If you often feel a disconnect between your current life and the life you desire, know that you're not alone. It's all too common to let daily responsibilities overshadow our aspirations, leading to a life that feels routine rather than extraordinary. The struggle lies in the inertia created from living on autopilot. Work, errands, and obligations consume so much mental and emotional bandwidth that we inadvertently lose sight of the very goals we once held dear. The bright, vibrant life we wanted begins to fade into a distant dream, and we might even start to believe it's unattainable. This cycle cultivates feelings of frustration and dissatisfaction, making it seem like the universe has set limits on our potential for joy and abundance. The transformative solution is to consciously live the life you've manifested, centering your values and priorities on what truly matters to you. Start by taking a step back to engage in serious reflection. What does your ideal life look like? Identify not just your dreams, but also the emotions you want to experience while living out those goals. For example, instead of simply focusing on the career you want, think about the lifestyle it will afford you. Will it bring you joy, opportunities for connection, a sense of accomplishment? By visualizing not only the tangible aspects of your dreams, but also the emotional landscape, you create a powerful motivator that highlights what's possible. Once you've identified your aspirations, work on creating an action plan that prioritizes your desires. Break larger goals into manageable daily actions, weaving them into the fabric of your life. This might mean dedicating specific hours each day to pursuing personal interests, or finding creative ways to incorporate your dreams into your current routine. For instance, if you aspire to be a writer, but feel overwhelmed by deadlines at work, start by setting aside just 10 minutes each day for writing. Gradually, a daily writing habit can develop, laying the groundwork for longer-term aspirations. A friend of mine had a great burden to write a novel but felt engulfed in the busyness of everyday life. By making a commitment to write for just 10 minutes, she eventually found her passion and completed her book, which has since become a source of pride and financial independence. As you consciously step into your vision, recognize that integration is key. Surround yourself with elements that align with your desired life. Books, people, or even environments that resonate with your aspirations. Tune into experiences that keep you connected to your goals and dreams, reinforcing the belief that the life you manifest is indeed possible. One individual who immersed himself in a community of thriving entrepreneurs found a renewed sense of motivation, which spurred him to embrace risks he initially hesitated to take. Living the life you've manifested requires consistent awareness and effort, but offers profound rewards. By taking intentional steps toward your goals, you empower yourself to reclaim your time, narrative, and desires. This lived experience transforms desires into a vibrant reality, allowing you to explore many dimensions of joy, growth, and fulfillment. Embrace this moment and commit to actively weaving your dreams into your daily life. Start by designing a plan this week that incorporates one of your passions, transforming your aspirations into action. As you engage with this process of manifestation, remember that you hold the power to create and live the life you've always dreamed of. As we proceed, the next chapter will guide you through celebrating the achievements you manifest in your life. Reinforcing the habit of gratitude and appreciation. Get ready to recognize and relish the fruits of your labor as you deepen your sense of fulfillment. Don't forget to subscribe to the Success Attraction Formula channel and share your journey with us. Your insights inspire others as we all leave behind our ordinary lives in pursuit of extraordinary lives. To fully immerse yourself in the life you've manifested, it's essential to put deliberate and actionable steps into practice. Begin by establishing a daily gratitude practice. Take a moment each morning or evening to write down 3 things you are grateful for that resonate with the life you aspire to lead. This could be aspects of your current life or future aspirations, whatever stirs a sense of appreciation within you. For example, if you dream of abundance in your career, expressing gratitude for what you currently have, such as a stable job or supportive colleagues, reinforces a positive mindset. One individual I know began this practice, and over time, realized that focusing on what he was grateful for increased his awareness of new opportunities aligning with his passions. Gradually, he found himself taking steps towards realizing his dream of entrepreneurship, which once felt far out of reach. Next, proactively celebrate your small wins. Celebrate not only the significant milestones, but also the mini achievements along your journey. At the end of each week, make it a habit to review the actions you took, highlighting accomplishments no matter how small. This could be finishing a project, making a new connection, or simply committing to take time for self-care. A former client of mine started recording her weekly wins in a journal, and she was surprised to discover how much progress she had made. This practice of reflection fostered a sense of accomplishment, energizing her ambition. Recognizing these smaller victories opens space for a mindset shift from "I have so much to do" to "I am actively achieving my goals." Another transformative step is to visually represent your progress and desires. Create a vision board that encompasses the life you wish to attract. Pictures, words, and reminders of aspirational concepts that inspire you. Posting this board in a visible place helps reinforce your goals daily. A fellow coach I worked with transformed her outlook by creating a digital vision board. She inundated herself with images reflecting her goals, which motivated her colleagues and clients alike to pursue their dreams. The vibrant visuals served as constant reminders of the ambitions that ignited her spirit, and eventually manifested opportunities that aligned closely with her vision. Moreover, consider joining a community or group that resonates with your aspirations. Surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals can uplift your energy and maintain your focus. Attend workshops, seminars, or even social clubs that reflect your interests. One individual who thrived through such a connection began participating in monthly meetups with fellow aspiring entrepreneurs. Sharing ideas, navigating challenges together, and celebrating each other's successes built a support network that kept everyone motivated and accountable for their progress. The benefits of applying these actions are profound. Implementing gratitude cultivates a mindset of abundance, acting as a magnet for attracting the life of your dreams. By celebrating small wins, you actively reinforce your growth journey, creating a momentum that can propel you toward larger achievements. A visual representation of your desires keeps your goals front and center, constantly reminding you of the path ahead. And surrounding yourself with supportive individuals fosters encouragement and accountability. I encourage you to take immediate action. Start your gratitude practice tonight, create a vision board this weekend, and audit your small wins weekly. These are powerful habits that will gradually transform your mindset and encourage you to live life intentionally and fully. In closing, think and prosper. Unlocking unlimited wealth through focus has guided you through the transformative journey of harnessing the power of your mindset to manifest abundance in every aspect of your life. From understanding the significance of focused thinking to breaking through limiting beliefs and embracing the law of attraction, each chapter has equipped you with practical tools and actionable steps to create your desired reality. By cultivating a prosperity mindset, nurturing resilience, and fostering a supportive community, you are now empowered to take intentional actions that will lead you toward the life you've always envisioned. Thank you for taking the time to engage with this material and embark on this transformative journey. If you found this video valuable, please like, comment with your thoughts or insights, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content that will support your path toward growth and abundance. Your contribution helps build a vibrant community dedicated to success.